because, of course,
Something's not. Hello, 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 old man gamer here. Purple shirt guy here. I gotta stop calling myself by the old name. Alright, so I just finished a new mission in Rise of the Dead. It's a secret, well, it's actually an event mission, not a secret one. It's called Missing Body 1 and 2. And you press G to see this list. Sorry, not G. B to see this list. And it's kind of a easy one to do actually. The mission for Eric, which I think is is a side mission. I've got most of those done. I can't do this one because you have to be level 300. But the mission to give Eric a music box, that's a pain in the butt because you got to get a lot of stuff. All right, but anyways, I am currently in the, as you can see, in the above ground area near Sundays at the office building. Now, you will eventually come in here and you will see a man dressed in black whose name is Jack Reap. And he will tell you he needs help and he will ask you to do certain things. And he will, so the first thing that you want to do is talk to him when you see him here. And then once you're, what the heck is this? Oh, it's integrate. Okay. Once you're done doing that, you're going to need to travel to the mall. No, not the mall. Wait. Yes, the mall. And for some weird reason, you have to travel to the mall using conventional method. You cannot use the GPS. Now let's see, where's the quickest? Oops. Mall. I want to see the... I've been making notes on everything because I just find it too frustrating otherwise. Alright, so I have to go through the unmarked... No, that's not it. Gosh darn it all. Alright. I'm gonna do this part using the GPS. So you want to go to the mall safe house. Kind of a pain in the butt, really, but... Okay. Oh my gosh. $2,401? Go to a place that I've just been to. That's insane. Oh well. I'm trying to do things quickly for you. Because there's no easy... Okay, so once you are in here, you're going to want to come over to this place here. See how there's a space? Once you climb up there, you can see it. If you're standing here, you won't see it, and it won't let you in. But if you're up here and see it, come on, there. You can open it up and go inside. Now, I suggest you have a weapon on you because it does help light the way. You're going to want to proceed by going down. Now, this way over here is all just a dead end. That doesn't help at this point, so at any point, really. So you go down, I'm going to zoom in, and you turn left, go down, turn left, go down, turn left, turn right, and go through the vent. And you're going to come down here, come over to, ignore these numbers over here, they're a decoy, and ignore the ABC, it's I don't know what that's all about anyways. Use the keypad, type in 240, whoops, why did I type in 140? Gosh darn it all. 240. Press enter, it will give you a chest, and you'll get, what was in there before? Was it the sniper mod? Oh yeah, so it'll give you this can of XP energy drink. It'll also give you the sniper skullcracker mod if you have the sniper weapon, which I haven't been able to find yet for whatever reason, probably because I'm lame. Anyways, once you're done in there, this is actually I've been told that that is not actually part of the quest. It's just a coincidence that we found it. But I wanted to show it while I was doing that, so that you can go ahead and get that as well. Whoops. And so now what we're going to want to do here is, now that we're in the mall, we have to go outside. Now there are two ways that you can get to, let's see, what is this? Don't we have to go to daycare after that? Or after?
Yeah, climb up the tree and go up to the daycare.
Yeah. So come over here to the daycare building, which is locked, except for that window up there. You're going to climb up, jump up here. Ah. Come on, let me up. It is not easy to get on that thing. There, just kind of jump all your way through. Skate through here. And, let's see, what floor are we on? I think this is the upper floor, so we need to go downstairs. These rooms are useless. This is actually for another mission that you'll do way before this. I mean, this building is, I mean. This will take you to the sewers. If you are in the sewers, and you go down in the sewers from on days in that big hole in the ground, and right across from you is Sector F. If you go to the left instead of going to Sector F, the next door that you will encounter is this door that will take you through here. So you come over here, you'll have to come over here and you're going to have to equip the voodoo doll, and then click so that it takes the form of something, and then it'll let you put it on here. It's kind of like an altar, and once it does, you'll get some extra perks and you'll be done with the first part of the mission. After you're done with the first part of the mission, you're going to want to go back to the office to do the second part of the mission. Let's see. Is there a fast way to get back to the office from here? There isn't, right?
Yeah.
Where? Is there?
Yeah.
Which way?
You have to go to the underground, then just go up to the office.
Oh, okay, so it's not a fast way. Yeah, so you get to see.
Faster than going up back to the mall.
Slower than using. You won't be able to see that you have to go. The see that you're supposed to go to the daycare center, but if you use the GPS through the mall area, the doll will not show you that you have to go there. Okay, so here we are. We're in the underground, and it's currently the Halloween event, so it's really, really crazy right now in here. I mean, there's Halloween candy, and I got the black hat that I'm wearing right now, along with the mask, if you haven't seen it. Here, let me show you. Those are both Halloween gifts. There are other things. Oh, I'm sorry. So there's Sector F. Okay. Alright, we'll go back upstairs. And is it in all the safe houses? In the
Only in some safe houses.
Oh.
Warehouse has it, the Sundays doesn't, the underground has it, blah blah blah.
So like the cola machine, not in every place. And by the way, the cola machine can randomly give you a special beach ball. What do you call it? Beach ball weapon, I guess you could say. And that beach ball weapon will shoot. Oh, leave me alone.
Beach balls that do 100 damage per hit.
Okay. Yeah. So you. I didn't want that. Oh, go ahead, kill me. I don't care. You can't kill me. These are very valuable. Okay, gotta turn that down for you guys so you don't go deaf. This is candy. I've got it set to auto pick up things right now, except for some reason it doesn't pick up things like blueprints, which are it's really stupid that it doesn't pick up the blueprints because the blueprints are quite valuable. Anyways, come over here. I'm back at the office. Ooh, don't kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want to be a zombie. Okay, so for part 2, you'll come back over here. There will be a note posted where Jack was standing previously, and it'll say follow the footprints. So you'll go through this door, right? You go through this door here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you go through this door, follow the footprints, and you're going to have to go to the basement. I'm glad you love the new scythe that you got from the quest. I didn't show them the new scythe.
You should.
Okay, don't forget to join me. Do you want me to wait for you, or?
Excuse me, wait for me?
Yes.
I'm way ahead of you, bud.
I'm in the downstairs area. Okay, there will be footprints from there to here. So you're gonna go here and nothing upstairs to do. You're gonna come down here, and you're gonna go through that door here.
Should I have my scythe out?
If you want.
Or keep it a secret until
Oh, that's so much better. Now, when you get over here, get into this room, that is, you're going to hear this ring. So when you come over here, there'll be a message, somebody yelling at you that you should leave or else. But you don't have to leave. Don't worry. So you're going to come in here, and don't go there yet.
Wait, you're not in my server.
I know you didn't try to join my server, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, you should have joined. Oh, by the way, once you finish the quest, you can get the Reaper, the scythe right there. Remember? And here's a message from Jack at the very end of the quest. Once you've finished it, dude, you have to follow me. Remember, you're in my squad. Okay, so shall I go in ahead of you?
No.
All right, well, hurry up, please. All right, so we're going to go back down in here so I can show you what happens. Basically, you get in this area. Oh, by the way, you're going to see jerry cans lying around during the quest. Only pick up one. You can't sell them. You only need one to fill up the generator. Any more than that, you're just wasting your inventory space. Whoa. Okay, so he just put us in here. Whoops.
Wait, where are you?
I don't know where I am. As I was saying, you're going to come in and you're going to get smacked over the head. Come on. Hello. There we go. And you're going to end up downstairs in the Halloween basement, which is only sometimes available, obviously, because it's a Halloween event. And I didn't realize the whole thing for you, so I apologize. It's not a difficult event. Let's go with 7.
Oh, oops, I accidentally took out the scythe. I hope they didn't see it.
I can't. There we go. Now I've got my scythe out too. Dude, really? So there are zombies dressed up like Jack Reap in here, and there's all kinds of candy in there that spawned from people killing the zombies. You can kill the zombies, but you can't get the candy or anything else that falls in there. So what you're going to be doing around here is you're gonna be smacked over the head, and you're going to end up in this cell. When you when you wake up, you're going to shoot down these bars. You're going to come out and
or you can use a knife.
Or use a knife use something to break it. And you're going to come and where was the first candle? It wasn't in here. So grab yourself any one of the various gas cans. And the key will be right over here, I believe, right? No? Not there? Okay. He found it, not me, so he's got to show me. Right there. There it is. That's the key. I'm going to zoom in. Okay. So we're going to get that key.
And you can't run.
Yeah, there's no running in this. Yeah. And there's a jerry can that you can pick up. I'm not picking them up because I just have to delete them anyways because I don't need it. Did you pick up one already?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm picking them up for you.
I don't have any space in my inventory anyways. It's completely full right now.
Alright. Come on over.
I don't know why this server has to be so freaking slow. It's annoying.
I'll just...
Okay, so you're going to come over here into here, and there is this shelf up here. And would you please do the honors of breaking the shelf? Okay, so the key will fall into the toilet right there. So you'll pick up the key. Come on. Come on. It's been a little glitchy lately. I think it's because of the Halloween update. And you're going to use that to come in through here. And then you're going to need another key. But what the heck? There's no key. So you shoot, you damage the rope somehow.
No, you have to shoot the shelf.
Oh, you have to shoot the shelf?
First.
Oh, okay. Shoot the shelf so that, oh, I see, the key was on the shelf, wasn't it? Okay, so you shoot the shelf, and then you pull the tool cabinet, so it comes over. You just have to click. You grab that key, and then you come over here, open the door, come over here, grab the Halloween skins pack, which I haven't even looked at yet. You have to go to the workbench to use it. It's in one of, when you click on it, I'll show you later. Oh, we need to add more fuel. Okay, let me grab more. Sorry about that.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Here.
Dude, you could have, like, left me to do it, you know.
Well, at least you
Just
can
let the generator go, and you're done. And that's when you get to pick up the Reaper. I mean, the scythe. I threw Jack the Ripper, and furious. I think he made an infector. You remember Robert, that really nice guy that got saved? He's actually an infector, which is a human, but actually a zombie, and he's extremely powerful. He's got so much power. So you're going to come over here, read that, grab the scythe, and you are done. So then what you're going to want to do, obviously, is get out of here.
You didn't show them where the scythe is.
I already did twice.
Oh. Okay.
So the last thing I wanted to show you is what I'm talking about with, because I don't think everybody knows about this. I found out about it by accident. What the heck? Why am I back in the basement? Why am I in the basement? Ah, I pushed on the wrong thing.
Oh well. I'll see you.
So you can see the whole thing from the beginning then, I guess. Without my son. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, let's go over here, grab the key. My son is so good at games. I used to be really good at games, and I've gotten older, and my brain just does not function as well as it used to, and it's really kind of bums me out. Uh-oh, I don't have any space. Alright, I must sacrifice all of my... Oh, come on. Don't move while you're doing that. I must sacrifice all of my cloth so I can get enough gas to get out of here. Alright. Yeah, I've gotten older and my brain just does not remember things like it used to. So I'm having to... This game is so complex in terms of all the stuff that you have to find and do. You have to remember where people are and where things are, and... Oh, I broke the toilet. I think that the developers forgot to anchor the toilet, or they left it unanchored on purpose so you could not actually knock it over. But still, it's kind of funny. Alright. So yeah, it's really been a frustrating thing for me. So now I'm making, all these notes about where everything is in each section of the game. Come on, let me go through the door. Why am I... Ugh.
No, the Halloween thingy skins isn't in the workbench. What's on it?
You have to... What?
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
it's not in the workbench.
Uh-oh. So was your inventory full when you grabbed that? Was your inventory full when you had to grab that?
No.
I wonder if I need more gas. Yeah, I need more gas. There are several other jerry cans placed around. I'm just going to the easiest ones. The first one and the last one.
You need at least 4, you know that?
No, I was unaware of that because you didn't tell me that it required 4 for some strange reason. Or else I would have known, and I would have told him, mister.
That's why
Yes.
there are extras, so you can, if you don't find some, then you can find others.
Yeah. Whoa. Alright, get one more. Yeah, last time I picked up as many as I could until my inventory was full, and then I discovered that he had filled up everything and I had wasted my time grabbing that stuff. Where's the 4th one? Is it over here? There it is. How slow it goes when you don't have your young, brilliant son to help you. Don't tell him I said that. It'll make him have a big ego. Yeah, I used to be much better at games than I am now. I won't say that I was ever like one of those amazing players that could like earn money doing it. Never. No, not at all. Alright. I don't know. Escape. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's escape. Let's
What is that noise?
Okay. So again, that's the Halloween basement, and you want to go this way to get out. If it'll let me out. There we go. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Go back upstairs. Get out of here. I don't want to go to the warehouse. I want to stay here. Well, anyways. So the last thing I wanted to do here is hopefully I can figure out how to show you the Halloween skin pack. Was that you that just ran by me? Are you in the residentials, Iregi?
No.
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
in the WD warehouse.
Okay. I wonder if the cauldron is in here, because I didn't show them the cauldron yet. Oh my, the FBI is here. I wonder why they're here. I already finished the quest. With, okay. Oh, I can show you the skullcracker. Here is the sniper skullcracker thing that you get from the quest as well. And I can't show you right now because there isn't a cauldron here. But the candy is, you get 200 pieces of candy, and one thing on the ground is not one candy, and it's worth 1,000. 200 pieces is worth 1,000, so that's amazing. I think I should go into the candy business. Just get rid of this crap that I've got built up. Okay.
I was wondering why why a bunch of people were carrying around these.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people running around using these things, and they just looked like a long metal rod, and they're just like running into the zombies with the rod pointed one way, and I couldn't see that it was a scythe, and I was like, what the frick is going on? Come on.
They just swallowed the zombies into pieces.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whoa, I want that.
Yeah,
Must be premium, darn it. And I was like, oh, it's just.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, when you get this drink from the quest, it gives you an hour energy boost. Or, sorry, experience boost.
No, that's for another thing.
Okay, and just to let you know, there is a quest that you'll have to come down here. Excuse me, come down here to try and trap Robert. You're gonna meet Nate, the FBI guy, down here. This is the hole that Robert made. Oh, there's a tunnel down here, Druman. Ooh, I'm gonna show. There's that hole that Robert made. There's a tunnel there now. Okay. Anyways, you're gonna come here, and you're gonna start a quest where you hear that you go into sorry, this guy here, Joseph, who now has one arm, and say, hey, there's something wrong with Robert, and he says, oh, okay, you should talk to Nate. And so then I'll go over to, let's see, how is he doing? Much better. Definitely going to miss my left arm. Going to need a hand later, though. Ha, ha, ha. Good sense of humor. Great guy. All right, so you would come over to Nate and tell Nate... what? Okay, so he's going to waste our time again. And I don't know who this is. Talk to Kelly. She's not talking. Okay, well, anyways, Nate would tell you to get Robert and go downstairs to the basement. And, sorry, that's a quest with the helicopter. And once you bring Robert down here, Nate's down here, and there's some other, and Joseph's down here, and somebody else, and Robert beats the crap out of all of us, rips off poor Joseph's arm, loses a hand, and he just tears a hole right here into this wall. And it's just like, I was stunned by his sheer power. I mean, it's just insane. So I'm going to take you into this tunnel, which I didn't even know about. Which, okay, what is this place? It's in the underground, but I don't know where I am. Alright, door's locked. What's this? What is that? That's my son. Okay. Yeah, it's blocked, but... Huh, we can see something on the other side of the door. Wait a second, this looks kind of familiar. Oh, that's a really high level thing you have to do. It's the railroad one, and then you have to be like level 300 for that too. I think that's what we're looking at here. Yeah, so we can't do that.
I don't see it at all. What are you talking about?
In the underground, in the shh, no, in the underground, in the sewers, there's a door you go through. Oh, hold on, let me tell you where. Hold on. Let's see. In the train station area, you know, down in that area where there's the train tracks and there are all those zombies downstairs, and then you go upstairs to the safe house. Well, down there, there's a door for the rails. It's a boss door, and you have to be at least level 240.
240?
Yes.
Damn it!
So that's what that's about. So we can't do anything with that, but we can leave. Now you guys know about that new stuff, which I didn't even know about. Oh, darn it. How did I do that? That's annoying.
What's up? We're trapped.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are trapped. What the heck? There's a glitch. I'm gonna have to report this to the... Oh, this is funny. You know what? I think we're just like gonna have to be like super careful about approaching. Can't get out. All right, guys. Well, we're stuck in an endless loop here, trying to get out of there. I don't.
Hi, bye, hi, bye, hi, bye, hi.
Yeah, this is annoying. We can't get out of here. Alright, well, there's nothing I can do about this for you, my dear viewers. I appreciate you being here, but I'm stuck, so I'm going to end this video now. Thanks very much for watching, and please be a kind gamer. Come on. If it'll let me. There you go.